gravitated towards Jewish people?
Well, I like to keep a harem of Jewesses around at all times.
Is it just to like save face? Basically, it's like a human disclaimer. I
Dude,
don't.
Bro, I had at least four Jewish fucking girlfriends in my life. One from up north, 6'2", volleyball. Bro, no, dude, I am so fat. Holy shit, dude, no, Revis.
Now.
Tears came out and I lost my mind. Then she played with my ding-a-ling, it was so divine. And with a big thrust, hit her from behind. In between, your piano's very pleasing and it feels so right.
Good, Daniel, apathetically, brother.
Music with this lasting grind. And I feel all teasing you, it's just so good. You please me like you should.
Además de que
Good, huh? There you go. He's just literally extending his neck right now. Let's see. Oh, there you go. Oh my gosh, look at these. Look at this big old huge feet going up and down terrain. They can actually.
Hey, what's that, eh?
What? It's water, eh?
Are you cheating on me?
No, I'm not cheating on you. But we had an agreement, is it? Weekends only, fool.
But you know you want me, is it?
It doesn't matter what I want, is it? I gotta be a fine, upstanding citizen this week, Holmes.
Chuy, ¿tú qué sabes, fool, de un pinche eclipse? Like, you don't know nothing, fool. You're not even an elder, fool. Fool, if an eclipse happens right now, Pedrito, you know what I'll do, dog? I'll give you all the berries that I picked for the last 6 months, dog.
Can't we just be fucking smoking doobies and like, let me have my midget chained up to the toilet while I snort a line off a hooker's ass? Can we just, please?
Space of your life is only passing you by. Space child ages as he turns and faces the lights. After laughter was caught in his throat as he died.
Thank you, Daniel. Thank you. That's awesome, Yankee.
One of my favorite bands, UFO. If you didn't know, go check them out. So what's up, man? What you guys doing? What are you guys doing? What have you guys been? What the hell's going on? I haven't been on in a while. You know, I haven't had a lot of stuff going on. But let's see here. Nobody's around tonight. Tonight's like a weird night. There's hardly nobody around, you know? But I did hear Sam Hill talking about me today, so let's go see what he had to say. Sam Hill Americano. Let's see here. Streamed. Oh, did he take it down? Let's go check. No, it's a mystery. All right, here we go. It's always a mystery. Let's see here.
Don't even hear me screaming at you. Well, he's known as a prankster. He's so selfish. It could be that he got the wrong kind of bottled water. I mean, that sounds absurd.
Hey, Barry, good morning.
I don't know who the real guy is. I just
morning, Barry.
Just know he gave me up. I haven't talked to him like other than in comments or on air for months.
And months.
And I liked it that way. I like it like that. No, I think he's on meth.
Whoa.
But most of all, shalom, go Israel. I'm reading me in chat. You get double me. I wonder if, stay tuned. He's known among macho Pat. He's Andy is like a cartoon character, you know. So it's bad enough.
I'm a cartoon character?
Probably when he was in the gang. He got that.
When I was in the gang? There is no was. I still am affiliated. I'm just retired.
That Daffy Duck voice. I forgot to get an image of Daffy Duck. And that's not bad enough, man. Because apparently, what I heard from me, Andy Cruz. And I'll get back to the other topic. All right. The mystery. It's just
the
man called Twinkie
whatever could
is
he mean?
A true demon. If one has faith.
You hear that? Now he's hey Fedasmania. Now he's calling me a demon when he's been exposed to being the real demon. Look at him. Look. That's him. That's the Bat of Shah. The bat that he hit his father with. He's calling me a demon? I've never raised my hand against my parents, ever.
I mean, a demon is generally thought of in religious terms. The demon came and accused me of being a demon.
Yes.
Jesus was accused of some being a false god, but he showed them. And you had to wait to get to heaven to show them, but it's a tough way to get to heaven. All Jesus had to say was, Daddy, bring me up. And Daddy can do anything, man. But
wow.
God they had funny idea
How
that
dare you,
human
Sam?
beings were worth being saved.
We need an exorcism for
Which
Sam.
brings me to, I feel better because before I said his name and something, Andy Cruz. Oh no! Why did I? Why am?
Do you guys want to see a picture of what Sam looks like? Huh? Let me show you a picture of what Sam looks like. Here, hold on. That's Sam Hill.
Am I keep talking about it? Andy. See, the first name, the likeness of Andy Cruz comes up, called Twinkie allegedly is his nickname.
Wow.
Because he was obsessed, Andy Cruz, with Twinkies, allegedly. The Freudian interpretation.
This is Demon Sam Hill at work. Bearing false witness, you know? That's how demons work. Barry, that's how demons work. They try to attack you with food and women and indulgence. That's what he does. He offers you the world. He offered the world to Rev, and he told him these things, and he lured the poor boy. Demon Sam Hill, you are.
Is really gross. And I'm not mentioning a very nice, attractive Jewish lady. The German name, a lot of Germans, but probably some Jewish people.
Because he's been mad. Okay. He's been mean to Robin. He's been attacking Robin.
Andy Cruz. I became demon-like. He said because he likes Robin. But I don't think, Robin would not approve. I believe. Here's a likeness of Robin.
Sam Hill told Robin to turn away from her parents and change her last name. That's all demon talk, Barry.
Robin, who made friends with Sue, Saucy Sue, 1982. Saucy Sue is too nice.
Yes, they are. German Jews, yeah.
I told Sue, Robin played you. I think, my opinion.
See, and he's stirring up shit between Saucy Sue and Robin, and he got called out. Saucy Sue called him out righteously, and he ran like a chicken, and he took down those streams where Saucy Sue called out Sam Hill for being an instigator.
Boy, now she really won't come up. That's so stupid. Okay, I'm just trying to have fun. Shaw mystery. Okay, let me get off the Twinkie. Get back to the mystery. There it is. I'm acknowledging chat. Let me do. Hey, K Rocks, what's this about? I'm gonna tell you right after chat. A mystery. True. The only time in 6 years. Welcome. There is Casto Von Clem, SBA Preg.
Hey, Heather.
May Noodles, I saw it.
I called you.
It's going to be on air tonight. A lot of us miss her nice, being a person and smart. And I support May Noodles. And I believe you, Casto, support May too. Lexi Lou, we got class in the house, but she will challenge. I think I named her the prosecutor. I hope Robert Stack doesn't miss the special edition of Shaw. Maybe
I called you back, Heather, but you hung up on me.
He can help solve a mystery. A little bit more, and I want to get to the first puzzle and the mystery. Unban Shamu Creep. I was going to before you included that creep. Now who's the creep? You are. If your name's Snail the Creep, your snails, your nose covering look like boogers or something.
How
You'd
dare
want to
you?
be a
How dare
snail.
you?
What a dummy.
How dare you, Sam? Look how
All
you
the
attack people.
avatars, right? Tigers,
You're an
mountain
attacker.
lion,
You
zebra,
are an attacker of man.
and you pick a snail.
Hush your tone, demon, Sam.
That's the size of your brain, your cortex. And that describes the
How dare you,
speed
Sam?
of your intellect. You think like a snail, dummy. Congratulations to being in chat. This is Sam
The link
Hill
is pinned if
coming
anybody wants
to
to
you
come up.
50 miles north of Hollywood, California, the best country in the world. United States of us of America. If you're in Canada, not as cool, but welcome. Lexi Lou, popular person. No, she won't simp. We've gone at it. But
How
she a
dare you,
lady of
Sam.
honor and respect. And I haven't liked everything she did, but she got that integrity thing going on. Donna Maria, I saw some comment somewhere.
I know, he's very
You still have a
disrespectful.
wrench. Oh,
He just calls people dummies.
look, make your comments, but if you're a Shaw wrench, it got to mean something. A little bit of loyalty, a little bit of this, but welcome. Boosty, been around with me from the start, 6 years. I promise. And
Hey,
I got 40 minutes.
How you
You
doing?
hung up on me.
No, you hung up on me.
Oh, I was like, hello, hello, and it was like click, and
I
I
was like-
thought, oh, maybe he
I was
butt
like,
that.
Heather, and then it just went blip.
I didn't hear you.
Yeah.
That's all
So-
right.
So I just said, I'll just forget it. I said you're probably going to bed anyways.
No, you know me.
Yeah, you know me. Need some water. How are you doing tonight?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
How are you? Huh?
What do
Oh
you do?
no, it's been a week. So
Really?
I had something happen that I've never had happen, which is why I didn't get back to you the other night.
Oh,
So
really?
after that, we were,
Mhm.
I was telling you we were on the way to that funeral.
Yeah.
So then my family and I, we all went out to dinner, and I went to pay, and the lady brought my card back. She's like, "It's declined." And my sister's like, "Haha, are you a broke bitch?" And I'm like,
Are you
"No,
kidding me? That's like the worst feeling ever.
dude." So I pulled up my account. All my money was gone. All of it.
What?
Yeah. Oh. But they
So-
didn't steal it from my checking. They took it from PayPal. Because
Okay.
I have 2 checking accounts.
Yeah.
For this reason specifically, like I don't like to keep all my money in one place.
Yeah. No.
And so, yeah, I don't know how they fucking did it, but they got into my PayPal and they changed a bunch of the information. Like they changed my phone number, which is weird because when I log in, they usually have to text me a code and then I
Yeah.
enter the code. So when I was talking to the guy, he's like, the customer service rep at PayPal, he's like, "Did you change it to a business
Hi,
account?" And I'm like,
Punky.
"No, hi, Punky."
Uh-huh.
And so yeah, it's been a shit show. I was like freaking out, of
But
course.
they're insured though, right? They're insured. They can track.
Oh yeah, my bank is like I bank with a real bank, so.
Yeah.
But I called them after hours and just I spoke to someone who said they were going to create a report. I don't know. Then I had to call PayPal and I had to go to the bank today and get a new, it's just crazy. It's chaos. I'm not worried about getting my money back. I know I
Yeah.
will because like I don't, but it just,
Banks are really good at that.
yeah. And it's freaky though. Like, it's like, how the fuck and what else do they have access to? Like, oh, crazy.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah.
You know, one time I was just getting a hamburger, and because I never eat there, they actually stopped the transaction.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's crazy. Well, and like on my regular checking account, like I have limits set so that if my
Mhm.
card's used at a gas station or if it's spent over $100, like I instantly get a notification.
Mhm.
But yeah, I didn't have it set up for PayPal. I just,
Yeah.
I
One time. Yeah, I was driving and I got a message from my bank right away, and they were like,
mhm.
"Did you just make a purchase for $188 in Florida?" And I said, "No." And they
Oh,
immediately said, "Okay, yeah, boom," and they stopped it like right there and then. It's
yep.
crazy how like banks more or less can catch when someone's trying to steal.
Yeah.
And I know I got skimmed at a gas station because I was running
Oh,
out of gas, and I said, "I'm gonna get gas for here $5 and go to my regular gas." I get $5, and then when I leave, immediately it happens, and they always tell me never use it at gas stations, like one of those, like,
yeah.
you know, always check
That's
to see if there's like a
a
skimmer. So that means, yeah, I
yeah.
always pull on the on the credit card swiper. You pull on it to see if it pulls off. Because if it pulls
Yeah.
off, that means there was something
Yeah.
underneath that was taking your information. Man, I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's
That's
all
so
right,
fucked
dude.
up.
It is. Like, I'm just like, how do they fucking do this? And
Hmm.
they're like, well, it's most likely like instead of from Hong Kong or Australia or um, just foreign countries. He's like, they're slick, man. But I don't know. It was frustrating. Like I said, it'll get better. It's just like, goddamn, why do people have to suck so fucking much? Like they don't know who I am. Like for all they know, that was like money to get my sick child their medication, Like just people have no forethought of
Hmm. Very because I was purchasing items from Japan and Europe, and I
oh my
had my card number stolen 5 times. Well, stop buying
oh.
over there, Barry. Buy American.
Well, my sister had a good point. She's like, use your credit card for anything online, like any credit card purchase, transaction. She said,
Yeah.
use it at the gas station because they're usually protected. Like, it's not your
Hmm.
personal checking account. Like, you
Yeah.
can call credit card companies 24 hours and
Yeah.
have that shit shut down. And a lot of times they have cameras nowadays
Hmm.
everywhere, so they can obviously see if it's you using the card or whatever.
They uh, they always try to scam me in my job. Like they're trying to get into my accounts and stuff.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're always. And then the other day, my job actually called, and they're like, I treated them like a scammer, and they're like, "No, no, no, this is us here. Let's verify." And they send me an email. And I'm like, "Oh, okay, it is them." And they were like, "Yeah, we will." They're like, "We have all your information. We don't need for you to give us your ID, and we don't need for you to give us your passcode. We already have all that." So he's like, whenever they do that, we will never ask you for your passcode. We already have
Right.
it. So
Yeah. Crazy.
I'm drinking some water, delicious water. So were you around when our friends got into it the other day?
No, I was
Yeah,
not.
I didn't
Thank
know.
you.
I didn't know anything happened till later
Mm.
because I guess this happened like late at night with just me.
Oh.
Hey, Sammy G, come up. We're just hanging out.
Oh, hey, Sammy. Did you give her my message?
I did not. What was it?
Ugh.
What was it?
It was just basically saying that if she needed anybody to talk to, that I would love to talk
I'm
to her
so
because
sorry. I did not.
It's all right.
Sorry, Sammy. It's okay. I talk to her every day, make sure she's okay.
It's good.
Do you want to come up? She's actually. Oh, nothing. Never mind. I was about to say something dumb, but I'll just keep quiet for now. She's getting herself into a little pickle.
Who's a pickle?
I know she got herself into a wee little bit of drama.
Who?
But I'm Sammy G.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's nothing that can't be handled. But like just a little while ago, I didn't know it was bigger than what I thought it was. Cause like they were like, "Oh yeah, go check out this Discord," and I'm like, "Oh my god, okay."
For real, Sammy, I asked Andy if you had a Discord because
She doesn't. Yeah.
I don't want to say it publicly, but I just know what
Mhm.
it's like to be down and out physically. And so if you ever need to talk to anybody,
Mhm.
I would like put stuff out there. So what else did you do
Yeah.
this weekend?
Yeah. There was a few times I remember saying, "Hey, Sam needs some prayers." She's going through a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I was talking about that just me thing. Like I didn't get to hear it, but they got into it, man.
Who? So shift went over to just me's or
No. Just me went live, and then Shift went live, and I didn't get to hear a lot of it because this shit happened early in the morning. So by the time I got wind of it, it was already done, and they had took down the video. But apparently, they were talking about some shit that I have no idea what's going on with these two, man. They just cannot. They can't. I don't know if they can't find the common denominator. Hey, what's up, Nevaeh? But
yeah.
hopefully they can find some kind of peace in between, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if everybody, like, you may not get an apology, Shift might not get an apology, but hopefully they just want peace. Sometimes and that doesn't mean like being friends or it's just a matter of saying, I'm done. I'm not going to fucking mention you and vice versa. You know, like I don't know. Like I said, I haven't talked just me lately, and
Yeah, I haven't talked to either one of them either in a while.
Shift messaged me, and I was gonna message her back, but then I was like got busy Wednesday, and then had to go to a funeral, and then bank shit. So, and then the Thursday, all day Thursday, I had this horrific headache because I was just like so stressed. But
Oh, you know what? It was Exile's birthday. I did see that. She went live. She went live saying Exile's birthday. So hopefully Exile hears this and he's like, "Hey, it's your birthday, buddy. You're getting old. You're getting old, Exile."
Snailed it.
Hey, what's up, Moon Boots? We're just hanging out, man. If you want to come up and chill for a bit. The great Moon Boots.
In other news, something happened. Another thing happened that has never happened to me. One of my cats bolted in my room, and she was sitting and she kept meowing. She's like meow, 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 and then she was like standing in front of my fan, and she like meowed into it, and I lost my shit. It was so fucking funny
Because it makes a weird sound, right?
Yeah, like when all I could imagine was Chris Farley, like, Luke, I'm your father. And it was like, I was like, never in my life have I heard a cat meow into a fucking fan. It was so fucking funny.
I do it all the time. I fucking talking to my fan all the time.
Do you?
Yeah. I got a fan right here on my desk.
Yeah.
And I meow into it. Meow. Not meow, but I'm
Me
like,
too, huh?
oh, and it makes the weird ass sound. You know
The
what?
little
I
thing.
didn't even notice that Nikki went live.
Nikki.
Starting Nikki.
I don't know her.
Oh, she's gone. She was only gone for a little bit. And
Kiki's live. Why don't you
Kiki's
pop
live,
in?
yeah.
What's she talking about?
I think Scotty posted some pictures of. Oh, Lufa's on panel too.
Oh.
Lufa and Crime
Don't say.
Sleutin.
Oh no.
Who is that?
She is a snake. Lying ass.
Crime Sleutin, really?
Yeah.
Who is she? What other names does she go by?
I don't know.
That's the only name she uses?
Huh?
That's the only name she uses?
One more time. I'm sorry.
That's the only name she uses?
She does have an alt, but I don't remember it. But yeah, I don't know, man. She's just a liar. I know she was lying on one of my friends, but and then she also changed, like, there's a missing boy. His name's Sebastian. I couldn't tell you his last name. It's unfortunately, like, true crime's not my shit. But she changed the fucking, like, the missing person report that people put out has like the name and date and all that. Like, she changed the picture on it and then put out a new one that she made. Like, what the fuck?
Hey, what's up, Daria? Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. Oh my God, Barry, were you? I was giving him shit. I watched Moon Boots cook pork chops, and I thought I was gonna get salmonella through my phone. Like, for real. He was, like, touching the pork chop and then, like, grabbing the seasoning with his pork chop hand, and I'm like,
I did see Moon Boots' balls, though.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You, God damn it. What? You fucking showed your nuts.
He's all, God damn it.
Damn it. I didn't want to see those balls, man.
Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I don't remember doing it, though, so it doesn't count.
Hi, Mooney.
Oh.
Okay, Barry says, hi, Moon. So he's the one who cooked pork chops the other morning. I was watching for a little bit, but I didn't chat. I had to leave to go. That was me. Yeah, pretty hot. And Heather
I thought he
Dizzle
was gonna cut a finger off.
Yeah,
Like,
Heather Dizzle was in there too. She's gonna she about had a heart attack.
it was fun.
It's hard to get everything perfectly not cross-contaminated because, like, for example, sometimes you, like, to wash your hands, you might grab the soap. You might be like, oh shoot, I gotta open up the fridge and get something. Or you even just touching the water faucet to turn on the water. It's like stuff like, I don't know. It's like,
So here's the thing. Keep one hand clean. So
the knife hand.
yes. So, like, if you're cutting with your right hand, if you're right-handed and you're cutting the chops, you're holding it with your left, then pick the chops up and put them in the pan with your left, and then your right's always clean. Or I use, like, my arm to turn on the sink faucet, but I don't have those. Like, I just, where I slide it underneath and lift up.
Yeah. But I know what you mean, though, with the cross-contaminating thing, and I'm definitely I'm aware of it.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I'm just like, I just get like, kind of like, okay, fuck it. Like, I'm just not gonna instead of just starting over,
Oh,
I'll
for
just
sure.
sometimes I will cross contaminate. Not heavy, but like I have done it.
I
But
just used to work in the food industry a long ass time ago, so it's like
yeah,
it's
and I understand that it's like a natural pet peeve of people. Like they might notice it, and they're like, "Oh God," but it's like, I bet you if I was to watch, and I'm not saying everybody, I bet you you're good at it, but I bet you if I was to watch half of the things that these other people are doing that they're criticizing me on, I bet you I'd be able to be like, "Oop, ha, hit, huh,
yeah,
huh."
probably. I use gloves a lot though when I handle meat. Some of my meat. Giggity. Uh,
There's also
but
there's also another guy, Barry, that goes around. He follows EFD, and if you let
Dude,
him up, he'll show his butthole.
I saw that very hot. Somebody showed me the fucking video, and they're like, "Look at this," and I was like, "He's like literally spreading his."
Oh, I know who that is too. I've seen that video.
No, yeah, I don't know
dude,
how he got
Yeah,
away
I
with
need
that.
to see that video immediately. We were
yeah.
talking about this like one of those times when I was talking about the dude that was showing off cock rings,
Mm-hmm.
and they're just like standing in the grocery store, well, the cock ring store or wherever the fuck, and just like whipping out their dicks and like, oh, I like this one. Oh. Like what?
Yep, YouTube was like, "Yeah, that's cool."
Education, y'all.
As long as it's an education, like it's like they let those women show their big boobs breastfeeding a baby.
Yeah,
It's educational.
Yeah, and then the whole chat and comments is full of everybody with the fetish.
yeah.
Yeah, that's Sam Hill. Sam Hill is into milk. What is it? Milk something like
Milkmaid?
breast milk and stuff. Yeah,
Man,
milk showers. I think you used to call it.
Is he into like him doing it or like babies doing it?
No, women milk. I think, or he's into like milk showers. I don't remember. I think it's like girls taking showers with milk, or is it breast milk? I don't remember. I'd have to ask him.
Yeah, we're gonna have to ask him
That's
what
a
he's doing.
very oddly specific kink.
Milk,
It is.
He's like, I don't remember what it was. We'll have to ask him.
I'd have to ask him. Yeah, me and him are beefing. We're beefing right now
You guys are beefing? What happened?
because he's a demon. Look, that's his avatar right here. Demon Sam Hill.
Serious business. I noticed you had that for a while.
Yeah, that's him. I don't want to post his real picture. Do you want to see what he looks like?
I've never seen what he looks like.
He looks like this picture. That's Sam Hill.
What TV show is that from?
Three's Company.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just remember seeing that guy, but I don't remember what it was from.
Coming up on
Yeah,
Mr.
that's Mr. Roper.
God damn it,
Is
Sam.
that
That is
Mr.
all
Roper or Mr.
Yeah,
Farley?
Mr. Furley is the skinny Don Knotts guy. He's Mr. Ropers because he was married. The Ropers. Mr.
that's-
Furley
yeah.
was like a bachelor, you know.
Yeah.
So what's going on in your neck of the woods? It's on fire, huh?
Me?
Yeah, over there.
Yeah, I saw you bring up. Well, it was weird. I came into this room, and I was getting ready to type in her, and Sammy G started typing. And I was like, "Oh, okay, she's over there." But here's what's going on. I don't know exactly what it is, but I'm getting accused right now of being Sammy G's white knight.
Why?
Why? Because
he is a man who will fight.
yeah, because thank you, Heather, for that.
Okay, speak to me. Tell me what happened.
In fact, I'm gonna get the words of that song so I can start singing it because I know I'm gonna get.
She's in chat, by the way.
Well, she's in there. She says, "What? No. Well, what happened was, Nookie. I noticed that Nookie was like going around to chats and going, "Hey, I can't believe Sammy G was helping cousin and this and that." And I was just like, and people are like, "Yeah, I can't believe she did that." And I was just asked Nookie. I was like, "Where are you getting this information that Sammy G helped cousin? You know, like with that dick pic." Fucking screenshot thing of changing the thing, but I was just like, look, I was like, I don't think Sammy G's helping cousin. I was like, it might have been one of Sammy G's messages that got twisted around, but
yeah,
but they're just like, I think Nookie just really wanted to go at Sammy, and I wasn't. I I just kept kind of like putting the wall on it. Like, why? Like, why would you do this? Why would you say that? I was like, why would you say that Sammy G was helping cousin? I was like, look, Nookie, you're basing your whole argument based on this one screenshot with 3 sentences on there and what cousin said on a stream. I was like, you're basing your whole argument on that. I was like, 1, cousin's a liar, and 2, you don't know the context of the screenshot before and after. I was like, what is even going on here?
Yeah.
And Nookie's not letting it go. She's not letting it go. And at first I brought this up to her in private message, like kind of like quietly, but she wasn't going to let it go. She was like, Moon Boots, are you drunk? What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And that's when I brought it up in the Discord. I said, people were talking about her doing Sammy G doing that, and that's when I brought it up in Discord. I forget the exact context. I have to go review it, but yeah, I was just saying, like, why are you guys trying to crucify Sammy and get the pitchforks out on her already based on this? I was like, this is crazy.
No. Well, she said it was a message from months ago.
Yeah, and then they were trying to say, like, it was Sammy's message, and I'm like, look, man, I'm not saying it's not Sammy's message, but you're making it seem like it was all
they colluded, and hey, we're gonna
they're making it seem like it was colluded to go, Sammy's message me this and message me that, and then I'm gonna twist it around and making it seem like Sammy's gonna be like, yeah, okay, let's do that, but
it wasn't like that. Yeah,
it didn't look like that to me, and I'm not. Yeah, I just didn't look like that. I wasn't getting those kind of vibes. And I was like, Nish, I was like, calm down, man. And Nish was like, I was just kind of like battling it out in the chat a little bit. And then a few other people were, like getting involved, like you said, and people were like, hey, check out this Discord. I think that's the stuff you're talking about with Sammy getting involved in something. But
that's what I heard. I heard some stuff that was going down. I don't know.
But that was it. That was it. It's all kind of quelled off. Nish isn't gonna drop it. And I heard that Nish was like on Fox's channel or something like that, going like, I don't even know what Nish said. I just heard about it, but that she was still, that she's mad. Nish seems mad at me. Nish seems mad at me, and she's calling me Sammy G's White Knight. So there you go, Sammy. I'm your White Knight.
Well, she needs more White Knights.
Yeah. Moving forward, I guess I don't even hardly even know Sammy either. But it was not. I'm not so much white knighting Sammy at all. Is not the issue.
No,
It was just. I would have done it for anybody, really. But it just
what surprises me though is that Nikki knows that fucking that cousin dude lies all the time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's like
exactly.
It's like a given that the dude fucking likes to fucking lie, and make shit up all the time. He's not.
Yeah, and she cherry picks.
He's really not a stable guy.
Yeah, and then she'll cherry pick what she wants to believe, and it's like, oh, cousin said that, now I'm gonna believe it, and it's like, oh, this is what cousin's lying about, and this is what cousin's like she has this like God-given talent to like know when cousin's telling the truth. It's like, no, she's always lying.
I think a lot of that from Nikki comes from her wanting to defend Red Z,
wanting to defend Red Z,
because wanting to defend their honor,
and wanting to go at Sammy. She's looking for any reason to just, I think she wants to beat Sammy up so bad, and she's just she's not seeing straight, man. It's like, yo, Nookie, like, calm down. She's like, you calm down. And I'm like, take a deep breath. She's like, she's like telling me to take a deep breath. I'm like, yo, man. I was like, I'm not even mad. I'm just trying to point this out to you.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was it. But
yeah, I told her. She's like, Sammy G hasn't even been around lately, dude. Like, she's been...
hasn't been around,
and
I don't know, like the stuff with what cousin's saying. I'm just like, yo, man, just let it give Sammy some rest, man. Like,
and he could have. I don't know why he had to fucking bring her up. All he had to say was like, doctor to fucking text. He didn't have to bring her name out.
And another thing, I was just thinking, like, all right, if Nish comes at Sammy about this stuff, then this is just going to strengthen like Sammy G's and cousins' bond, because they're going to know that it's just a bunch of BS. And Sammy's going to be like, all right, man, these girls are crazy, because they are being crazy if they're doing that,
Yeah, it's just weird how, like, because I know Sammy, dude, and she hasn't fucking really been a part of you guys that much for her to be involved in such a way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't. She's not even like coming across to me as like conniving. I don't know her. I don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
Well, a lot of it has to do with cousin, because he always involves her and shit, into his shit. You know what I
Well,
mean?
another thing that's funny is like it's like okay, Nish, like she's just now not quote unquote noticing cousin's lies and not believing it. But what about the whole motherfucking year that she was chilling with him while he was doing the same stuff that she's mad about now? Like
Oh,
Nish
I
is
don't
not
know.
Nish is not this noble person. Like she was hanging out with cousin while cousin was saying a bunch of horrendous things about lots of different people. But now when Sammy does it, it's like it's crossing the line. It's like, hey man, Sammy, you can't do that. Even though Nish did it, you know what I mean? It's like just pot kettle black. They got to get over it.
Well, you know how the old age saying goes, bitches be tripping.
Bitches be tripping. But yeah, but anyways, yeah, that's what's going on right now. Is Nish is mad at me for white knighting Sammy.
Ah,
That's the way she sees it. But I don't talk with Sammy. I don't even have her on Discord. I have not even messaged her. I don't even talk to her in chat.
hey, Robbie.
Like I don't know Sammy. I've seen her in the cousin's panel a few times.
Sammy, do you want to come up and talk to Moon Boots, your white knight?
Yeah, come meet. Yeah, we gotta get acquainted.
Yeah, I had, I mean, when I heard them talking about that earlier, I was like, I heard a cousin talking about it, and he said something like, he's like, something like Sammy could be scared of me or something. He's like, I know a lot about her. I got enough to crucify her. And I'm like, whoa. Like, what's this girl do to you that you want to crucify her?
Yeah.
Like what has she done? Like for real, she hasn't. For what I've seen, I haven't seen her really do anything.
From what I've seen, I can say the
Hey,
same.
what's up?
Hey, what's up?
Hey, Sammy.
Nothing. Hey, Heather. How are you?
Okay, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Hanging in there. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Moon Boots, my hero.
Yeah.
I haven't
Yeah.
I haven't even been around in like weeks, in like a month. I haven't even been around.
Well, you're around in spirit.
Yeah.
I can just tell. I sensed that people were gearing up for like to just launch this like not verbal. They're just gearing up against you. And I was like noticing it. And I just kind of like I put a bucket of water on it. It's like, hey guys.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so they have my docs because, of course, cousin has my docs. So he's gonna pass that out, I'm sure. Or KC. I heard in the chat she was more than delighted to pass out my docs.
It just seemed like they're looking for every reason to come at you. Do you know what I mean? Like they're not even seeing straight. They're just looking for every reason to come at you, and that's what I'm noticing.
I don't know why though. I'm not part of the TTC, and I didn't have those messages. Like I said, like they were from months ago. It wasn't, oh, let's plot against Redzy's mom. No, it was a conversation we were handing.
Can you tell us? Can you tell us what the conversation was and how he got that text?
That's from months ago. I was talking about his dick.
So what did he? What did he do? Did he send you a? Did he say how does my dick look or like did you?
Something like that. Yeah. And so that's what happened. I mean, if he wants to really be honest about it, then show the date. You know, if he wants to be straight up.
Yeah.
It was not.
Their cousins kind of making it seem like nonchalantly, especially he probably read some of the Discord messages too, but he's trying to make it seem like Sammy's loyal to me. Sammy's loyal, this and that, blah blah blah. He's making it seem like you absolutely don't care about these other girls. And fuck it, use the the messages. It's go ahead, do whatever. I don't care. They're really taking a stance to like defend Disco Mama, but Disco Mama, nobody believes all the stuff that cousin's saying about Disco Mama.
No, like, I mean, even Red Z had brought up she doesn't text like that, you know.
Nobody believed it.
Like,
It's like,
but I don't know why, like, especially Nookie and stuff. I never had anything bad with her. I only talked with her a few times and she seemed cool. But I don't know why she has a hard on towards me now.
she said that you asked her for something. I forget what it was. I can look at the home. She said that you don't have it.
I honestly think she's just upset that she thinks that you had something to do with that text. And Red Z's are one of her best friends on here.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that's probably what it is. She's just upset about. She probably thinks that you had something to do with going at her mom.
Well, no, that's not true. I mean, and like you guys have brought up, she's getting it from an unhonest person.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so check your facts. I mean, it's hard to get a hold of me. Probably not now, but I'm sure. But before, it was a little bit harder to get a hold of me. But she could have found a way, you know. Like, I know you and Red Z are cool. Like, she could have told Red Z to tell you something, to tell me something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what happened.
Because honestly, I didn't know what happened. Like, I just heard about it. I didn't know. I didn't know Moon Boots and Nikki were at odds over this. Like,
We are. Dude.
Yeah.
Really weird. Like, I messaged her in private to try to like get her to see it, and I thought it would be a real simple thing to where she's like, "Oh yeah, you're right. I shouldn't be acting like this," but she was not having it, and it got to the point. Nookie gave me the screenshots, and she was like, here's what I told her. Well, hold on, what did I tell her? I'm trying to find this fucking thing.
What screenshots?
Okay, here's what I put. I said, "Hey, Nish, you got that screenshot?" I said, "I don't think Sammy had anything to do with helping cousin." And he's like, "Sure." She's like, "Sure. She's one of his butt kissers." And I'm like, I need to see the screenshot again. I said, also, he lied about the screenshot. I said, maybe he lied about how it was made. Maybe that's Sammy's real messages being exposed. I said, maybe she helped him. Maybe you know her better than I do because I don't know her. You know what I mean? I'm just giving out all the options here. She's like, I don't know her well. But she always allowed cousin to act damn fool, blah, blah, blah. She's trying to find a screenshot. I'm like, it's not urgent. At this point, I'm like, fuck, I don't even care. But she goes, it said you have a thick dick. I'm just, okay, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I'm going. Talking about Barbara for a second.
You're nasty, girl.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, she comes in.
Well, you know.
Yeah, well, you know, she's a girl. Girls like to have fun, I guess. Well, okay, this is the part. Well, she goes to accuse her, which cousin did himself, is a huge accusation. Now, I don't remember cousin accusing you during this video. She goes like, that's not just one of us. That's their usual mother, their actual mother. So she goes, I see that they're still hanging with cousin. They show us likely here.
No, I haven't.
I just put, I'm not so sure why you're so quick to want to crucify Sammy. I said, because cousin never said Sammy helped him. I said, take a deep breath on the whole thing. She's like, yes, he did. She's not going to let it go. She says that cousin said that you helped him. She goes, why would I make that up? She goes, are you drunk? Take a breath. I'm like, okay. I said, okay, clip me the part then where cousin says that Sammy helped it. She goes, okay. I said, you won't find it. It doesn't exist. She goes, okay. And she didn't clip it. I said the part where he says that she helped him. Helped, capital, you know. I put, you will only find the part that makes you assume it. That's on you. So I already found the part anyways. It's in the Discord, 15 minutes and 40 in that video. She didn't message me again after that.
Yeah.
But then
I think what he was saying was it was a message between me and him, but he didn't say what it was like referencing. I think. I don't know.
That's all he said. He said I twisted around Sammy G's he goes, I made Sammy G's whatever, I made it say mama, and that was Sammy G's text. He didn't say you helped. He just said that he twisted around
there was no plotting. Oh yeah, cousin, let me text you the stuff and then you can put it like she did it. No, it wasn't like that. It was a bona fide conversation between me and him months ago.
So basically it's like your messages got exposed is what it is, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what it is. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to go way up in the Discord. Discord got a little.
a lot of stuff going
But
on.
nobody. The truth is not as exciting as
It's not.
this shit. That's why, and it's the off season for you guys.
Okay, so Nish put it inside of the Discord, the public Discord, and she says, "Mama Metz doesn't even know what thick means, probably." So Nish is like, "That's exactly what I said in my head. How ridiculous!" Cousin said it was Sammy who helped him fake that message. So there she goes again. She goes, "How ridiculous that cousin said it was Sammy who helped him fake the message." She goes, "That's a pretty heavy and dirty accusation. That's their mother, not just one of us." So basically, she's standing on her 2 feet saying that, like, cousins, I can't believe cousin said that Sammy helped him fake that message. I'm like, did cousin say that Sammy helped him, or that he changed one of Sammy's messages? I said, you girls need to do that before.
Difference. There's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah, cousin, there's a difference. I said, cousin only said that Sammy is the one who sent the messages, and he switched the names to Disco Mamas. I said, so it can very well be messages that were leaked of Sammy's and not messages with malintent to deceive. I said, also, keep in mind that cousin lies a lot. And I have said this before. I said to quit cherry picking what you want to believe from him. So then I put the clip with the 1540 in the Discord. And then now Nish is like, read what the screen cap says, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's a lot of stuff on Discord. I'm just like, I just wasn't having it. I'm not seeing it. I was like, hey, it's just not, with the information we had there at that point, I'll say that. What comes out tomorrow, if there's evidence that says that you helped, then it's nothing that, that's in hindsight. You know what I mean? It's in hindsight.
Well, yeah, but it's really, I mean, you can believe him or you can believe me, but he already came out and said it. And I've already came out and said it. This was from months ago. Yeah. And he didn't outright accuse me of doing it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like, yeah, this was Sammy's idea and she helped me and blah, blah, blah. No.
Yeah. I believe you. And that's pretty much, I already did think you just did that. That doesn't make sense. Are you going to be like, hey, I'm going to make a fake message and so that someone's mom, we can act like it's her. Plus, it was like poorly done anyways. It wasn't even like.
Hey, Metz.
I know.
Just like.
It's like.
Nope. You want to come up, Metz? It's open panel.
It's like and like people brought it up before. I don't imagine that a woman, I don't know how old she is, 50, 60 would spell thick like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not. I don't think that's how older women talk.
Well, she's not. She at least not hood. Because like Red Z, she's like, my mom's not gonna call him mijo. Come on, get the fuck out of here.
Well, okay, I've never called him mijo. I've never called him that. Yeah. I don't know where that came from. I don't know if there's another message.
Because I think that's how he said it. I
think cousin was saying that.
He was saying that.
Mom said something like, yeah, it's like me. She called me mijo and this and that. I was like, yeah, that stuff was funny too.
I've never called him mijo.
Metz, because Sammy was like, she likes Red Z, and she told me personally that she would never do that to him.
Well, to be honest with you, like the Metz isn't really, he's not in on this thing. I know it's his mom, but his mom is already like, hands are washed. We know she didn't send her money.
Yeah, everybody knows. It's a done deal. Everybody knows.
Yeah, so it's a done deal. Like if Metz was to come up here, like what would he even care? What would Metz even care about? Because his mom.
The thing though is that Sammy's being thrown under the bus.
That's the thing. Sammy's being thrown under the bus. That's it. It's like Metz's mom is that deal is like ship has sailed. You know what I mean?
Damn, she gone.
Yeah, that ship sailed. That case is closed, I think.
Yeah. Well, now that she's up here and cleared it away, man.
Cleared it away. But anyways, I just wanted to get a little bit more acquainted because I'm going to be accused of being Sammy G's white knight, I think, for the next week or so. It's going to be interesting and funny and good. Yeah, nobody said you hated Sammy at all, Metz. Not even close to that.
Hey.
It wasn't that.
Yeah, Metz, you're not even involved in this whole thing, really, though, because no one's saying that you hate Sammy. No one's saying that you even believe cousin.
like I said, like Matt, like I don't. This was from months ago. Like I don't know. Like
Wait,
we were saying, this is from months ago, and this had. I was legitimately talking about his dick. Okay, I'm gonna be a little gross, but
I just saw.
I think he had sent me a picture.
Yep.
So this has nothing to do with your mom. I like your mom. I like your family. You know, this was not to go and try to make her look any type of way. This is me having a conversation that with a dude that supposedly liked me. You know, so that's all it was. Like how he used it or how he's going to use it or whatever is up to him. I don't even, the thing is, I don't even save messages.
Yeah. All it was just I saw things being slandered and I saw words being twisted to look for any reason to like gather up a little gang of people and beat you up. And I was like, wait a minute, I see what's going on here.
Yeah.
And I just
well, if I wasn't going to get doxxed before, I'm certainly going to get doxxed now. I'm surprised I'm not getting messages threatening me.
But why would he dox you though? That's the thing.
Well, well, if she's talking about like didn't dox by anybody, and maybe that might be it. Maybe Nookie has your dox, and she just like wants every reason to put this out.
Maybe.
Everything's just weird. Maybe KC has it, like you said, and then they're just looking for any reason to pull the trigger. Which,
well, for sure, Casey has it because that was in the live the other day, wasn't it, Andy?
Today.
Today.
Well,
yeah, cousin said if you need to know anything about Sammy, just contact KC.
Yeah, because he brought up some stuff about her, you know, like health wise and shit, you know, like.
You know, I'm gonna put it out there. I don't care. I have a bad liver. I've never drank in my life, but I have a bad liver, and I have bad kidneys because I've been diabetic since I was a kid. Okay, so that has caused me to have bad kidneys and a bad liver. Fortunately, I can save my liver. I'm not going to be able to save my kidneys. I'm going to have to do dialysis. If that's the big gotcha moment, well, there you go. I'm not ashamed of it. A lot of people have diabetes. A lot of people have failing organs. I didn't do anything bad. It's not like I did heroin or drank. And if you did, you know, like that, everybody has their demons, but I didn't put myself in that situation to have that stuff.
Yeah.
But I'm in the hospital the past year, ever since I've met him, I swear to God, and I'm not saying it's his fault, but ever since I met him, I've been in and out of the hospital, you know, like
it is his fault.
When I first met him the first week, I had COVID and then I had problems with my liver. And I'm just like, you know, I'm like, I didn't want to talk to anybody.
I remember when you had COVID.
Oh, yeah. I had COVID for like 2 weeks.
Ever.
You know, and it just, everything kept coming after that. And I'm still dealing with a lot of stuff. And fortunately, I don't have anything that can't be fixed. I can do dialysis, and then later on, I already have somebody that said that if I needed it, they would give me a kidney, you know? But if that's the big, like, haha, Sammy, you know, like, you have bad health, okay. I already doxed myself, you know, or whatever.
How long have you been on YouTube communities?
I've only been here since COVID, since 2019.
Is this gonna be the first time you think you're gonna get exposed? Like cousin has your docs, and nobody's had it before. Nobody exposed you before.
No, and I've dated like 2 or 3 YouTubers, and they never did this to me.
Weren't you warned from day one that cousin was gonna do this?
I told her.
You know,
I told her.
Yeah, but
the day that she was on his panel, multiple people told her.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did, but there's always like, oh no, I was always thinking like, oh no, this is just the person he is online. like once you get off the line, he's
No,
a little bit different.
There's no such thing. I'm gonna tell you something about online right now. There's no such thing as people putting on an online hat and being somebody different offline. It doesn't happen. People want to say that it's an excuse for being a bad person. Nobody's it's an excuse for being a bad person, saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just online. I'm doing that." That's what they're really doing.
Yeah.
Right? That's you're at your most pure, true self online.
Mm-hmm.
If anything,
Yeah, that's why I don't try to fuck with people on here.
Yeah.
I just like to go in and chat and have fun.
Yeah, if anything, these people are fake in their real life. Maybe not online, but online, you're at your purest, true form.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I just thought maybe that wasn't the person that he was, and then I was thinking too later on. Well, maybe he just has a mental illness. Like for real, I was thinking that.
Yeah, so I need to hate this guy. He's got a mental illness. You're like, this guy's got a mental illness and he's acting real crazy online. I need to give him my docs because he's probably not. I'm kidding. I'm giving you a hard time, but
no, I know. No, his docs is out there. See, that's the thing. I can't even do it. Okay, well, you dox me, I'll dox you back. He's already doxed. But even after all this, like I don't have any bad intentions for him. I'm upset, yeah, but the thing is all I want him to do is just leave me alone. This is not something that's repairable for me.
Yeah.
You spit in my face one too many times and I'm actually going to get a backbone and
is that you, Mets?
Not.
Yep.
Okay.
What's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Mets.
Hey, how you doing?
Matt.
As far as you being doxxed, I don't think Nookie or we don't do that. Like,
yeah.
Oh, you don't, but
yeah. I mean, cousin, you kind of knew what you were dealing with when you got with him.
That's what I told you.
No, yeah, I know. Well, Mets was the first one when I went up on the panel the first time. Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
BK.
I thought it was BK only.
No, I wouldn't be talking to this fucking wacko if I was you.
Yeah. Well, I just thought, you guys are in to me, I thought you guys were in a troll community, so everybody was going to talk shit about each other. And I was like, well, maybe he's not like this because maybe he's a different person and they're just, pegging him all wrong. No, that's not true.
Well, another thing is, I remember also, people didn't badger you and pester you. Everybody just told you one time and just says, hey, man. We're just going to tell you one
We did the same thing to Christina. We did the same thing to Casey. It's a perpetual cycle. It's sickening, actually.
Yep.
But in Sammy's defense, I've done the same thing. Like, people are like, hey, stay away from that person. They're bad news bears. And I'm like, yeah, but it's going to be different. Like, you feel like it's going to be different because you feel like you know yourself and you know that you're not going to be hurtful.
You girls always love a bad boy.
Yeah. But do you know where the pins are set up perfectly for it every time? Because I'm not going to say everybody, but I'm going to say everybody, even though it's not everybody, but we'll just say everybody knows that such and such is going to happen and that so-and-so is a bad person. So then everybody's saying it, but that one person's like, they're just haters. They don't get it. They're just haters. And then they start talking in PM and then the person's lying again, saying, yeah, they're doing this.
I get the attraction to cousin, as far as people feel bad for him and they want to help him. That's that's his trap that he sets for people.
Yep.
Is the
poor manic episode. People reach out in PM and then next thing you know, they're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a spider. He's looking for anybody to get stuck in his web.
Earlier he said he's a Black Widow. He's just sitting there waiting.
Yeah. Well,
do you think, Mitch, that you guys can ever mend your friendship?
Oh, hell no.
Because I know you guys usually do that.
Yeah, that's the problem is I've done it too many times.
Yeah, if Metz was to do it, and this is just from my perspective, it would take time as opposed to just cousin saying that I'm sorry. He would have to be time and some change to happen. That measure.
No, I think just like my life will be perfectly fine without having to deal with his ass ever.
Mm-hmm.
He's got enough to worry about.
Yeah, I'm okay with it too. It's not like he was some great guy. I just felt bad for the poor fuck. Like that, my interactions with him was giving him words of encouragement, trying to help him better his life, but he's too stupid.
Yeah.
So it's like you can't make somebody want to be a man. They have to. It should be like a normal fucking change. One day you say, hey, you know what? I'm tired of feeling like shit and being a piece of shit. Especially when you have children, it should be even easier for you. But dude, you don't know.
I almost messaged him too the other day. I almost messaged him. Was just gonna, like you said, just give him some words of encouragement, et cetera, et cetera. And then I was like, no.
Even when he was fighting with my sister, I still was like trying to help him.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, you haven't really crossed any lines yet. You know, you are a piece of shit, but I feel bad for the poor fuck. Not anymore though. Now I don't really give. I don't care if he sinks or swim anymore.
Yep, that's just a show to watch.
And it's sad because I feel like he's had some legitimately good people in his life that would have helped him, and he's just pissing it away for whatever reason.
You're one of them.
You know.
I mean, you actually look. From what I remember you telling me, you really try to help this guy. Like, it's remarkable.
As much as I could. Oh. And what am I going to get for it? A dog? A dog?
Like with cousins, it's like everything's a scheme. You know what I mean? It's like everything's a scheme. What he can tell somebody to believe this, to do that. So it's just always a scheme. It sucks. It's weird.
Yeah. The only thing that I can say, I guess, slap me. He seems to have kind of tapered, or at least he was, with his medication. He was kind of tapering off a little bit of like going online and spurging out. But I see it kind of coming back now. I don't know if they need to up his medication or what, but he's losing people in the process, you know?
Well, why do you think like his family hates him? Like, there's reasons for it.
Yeah.
He's not a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sure he's lied hundreds of thousands of times to his family. Everybody's sick of it. Mm-hmm. So YouTube's his family now. Like that's what the trolls. But,
like,
I just want to go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, that's it. I was just gonna say, like, I'm not gonna be mean to cousin, but yeah, I see it all.
Yeah, I just want to come up and clear the shit that I don't really have it. We don't have beef with you. Like, my sister's not out to get you.
Check it out. Now he's coming in threatening her.
I warned you about this. Party time next. Even Andy can save you. Enjoy your night. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. I mean, I wasn't wrong. Like, I'm not up here trashing the guy or nothing. Just setting it straight, and I get docked, and I'm gonna get docked.
Hey, you're gonna feel much better when he releases.
It'll be all right. Once the cat's out the bag, it is what it is.
Yeah. You'll feel much better because cousin's just blackmailing you. You know, the best thing to do when someone's blackmailing you is just say "fuck you."
Yeah, like I'm not up here. I'm not spurging out like some of the other chicks have. I'm not going low. I'm not saying I'm going to call CPS. I'm not saying I'm going to do anything to him. But he won't leave me alone. Like, I'm sick. I just want to, like, be by myself right now, watch YouTube. And he just won't fucking get it through his head that I want him to leave me alone, you know?
Well, I would say this. You might think that leaving YouTube might be the best thing. I would say maybe it is, but at the same time, I think you'll have a lot more support than you think through it all. I mean, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah. Maybe. I mean, I don't really go on the TTC side, so.
Thing is, and she shouldn't have to worry about this on top of all of her current health issues, and like.
Well, there's ways you can go about it, Sammy. If you need his case worker's number, I'm sure we can get that for you. I mean, you do live in California.
No,
so it would be easy for you.
I live in Oregon.
Oh, sorry. Close enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there's lots of people that will help you out, Sammy, if you need it.
There's plenty of people that are willing to help.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I really appreciate it and thank you. I don't ever want to like go low like that, but if I have to, I have to, I guess.
It's kind of what you have to do with people like him, yeah.
Yeah, I don't see that as going low at all, Sammy. I'll just say that right now. And also, log everything, record stuff. Just keep a memoir of things that cousin's doing and saying to you with threats, etc. And then
just block them. Just fucking block them.
No.
Just,
well, I did. I think that's why he's not messaging me. But usually he has another thing that generates new numbers, and he'll text me from there, and he hasn't. So I don't know what's going on with that. But well, I guess it is what it is. Like he can talk all the shit he wants about me, but I have to keep quiet about it. I can't even defend myself.
Yeah, you have to at least defend yourself from other people attacking you. Like right now, Yeah.
No, I know, but he sees this as me going after him. Even if I'm just talking about the messages that he's already talked about, mind you, he's already talked about him and his girlfriend talking about me, but I can't come up here and just tell everybody like those were my messages, but they weren't about Disco Mama. Yeah. I can't even say that. Like I can't defend myself. Like
and
now you see the wackadoodle.
and he comes up here saying he threatened you off the bat, like I told you.
He's trying to threaten us too by saying that you're in on it and you're loyal to them, to him only, etc., etc.
I'm not. I mean, I was. And loyalty as in like I wasn't going to go out and dox him or throw out his number or anything like that. But I'm also not going to let him throw. I'm not going to let him throw me under the bus for no reason.
He just went live to throw you under the bus.
Yeah, of course.
God damn it! I'm gonna go to sleep soon.
Bob is such a crybaby. Do you think this is all because he got butt fucked as a kid?
I don't know. I really don't. I tried to think like all the possibilities, and it's too much, Like I don't know why he is the way that he is.
Let's let you know. Just say, hey, like if things get really crazy, just to where you feel uncomfortable and it gets crazy. I mean, Metz is kind of just saying, like, hey, like Metz.
Just make sure you document everything. That's all.
Yeah, Metz is dealt with this.
Get clips. They've got fucking encyclopedia on his ass already. So.
Okay, thank you. Well, I feel like with Metz, he wouldn't go that far, or maybe he has. I haven't been around that long. Where with me, it's probably just balls to the wall. He doesn't give a fuck.
Well, he likes beating up on females. He's scared of like alpha males.
Yeah, you think that's because his daddy butt fucked him as a kid too?
I don't know.
I don't know anything about that, man.
Oh, it's actually true. It's not even make. I'm just saying.
Dude, are you high right now? What did he give you over there?
Yeah.
Is that Poon?
They gave me Oxycontins, man.
Turn on the camera. Let me see. Let me see your foot.
Damn, Poon, you sound different. Like for real.
I'm fucking toast.
You're something. Oh, bye, Med.
Later, Med.
Yeah, they gave me some oxycodones, man.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
What happened to your foot?
They were like, we're going to cut your foot off, fucking sir, because you don't know how to take care of yourself and you're a butt fucker and you suck. So we're going to chop it off and this is what you get. And I was like, no, you're not chopping my foot off because I'm not a butt fucker unless I'm banging Miss Bless in the butt. And that's the only time. And they let me keep my foot. So far, they let me keep my foot. I don't know.
Are you
diabetic or what?
Are you diabetic? Yeah, that was my.
No, I'm not diabetic.
You just got really bad toe jam.
Yeah, and I'm just a fucking retard.
How much oxy did they give you? You were flying high, man. Are you seeing dragons? I would see dragons in the hospital when I was on oxy.
They gave me these 2 yellow pills and these 2 white pills.
Are you really in the
Oh.
hospital, or are you just using this as an excuse so you can sound like this?
Did you say I'm excusing myself to sound like this?
Yeah, like are you lying that you're in the hospital and you just really just at home all fucked up? You're like taking too much pills.
That's not nice, man. You know, Corey said if I showed I was in the hospital, he would cut his foot off.
No, man,
Yeah.
Poon, I hope you get better.
Yeah, man. Look, I have like 3 nice like windows here too, man. See, like 3 cool windows. And I got my little TV right there, and then
Poon, I
that's
hope
my
you
nice.
get to feeling better, Sammy. I'm glad you came up here.
Are you
Like,
shooting?
I'll see you
Coon, are
there.
you
Thanks.
shooting
Are you gonna go? Are you gonna go, Moon Booth?
I'm taking off, yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go too. It's 2:00 where I live.
Bye, Moon.
So no. Okay. Bye, guys. Good night.
Feel better.
Bye.
What is that, Boom?
Hold on, man. I got a live button around here somewhere. There it is. It's my windows, man. It's my windows. And then my TV right there, And then all the cool stuff they have in here. Like I got some cool stuff in here. I have an IV dripper thing there,
Hell yeah.
And then I got like a big foot club thing right there. Let's see, yeah, there you go. There it is.
So what are they doing to your foot, bro?
They're trying not to cut it off, man.
How'd you get it fucked up?
I
Were you doing drugs?
I was doing drugs and drinking a lot of alcohol, and I was playing football naked in the yard.
Good for you.
YOLO. I don't know, man. I don't know how it got infected. All I can tell you is they said there's a hole on the bottom of my foot, and
Pressure.
there's a sewage plant in my foot now. Says I like pooped in there or something because there's septic tank in there.
Got the septic foot.
Yeah, I got a septic foot.
Do they don't have a wound vac or anything on it?
That they don't have a what?
A wound vac?
I don't
like-
know what's a wound vac, man.
It just like
Ashley, come up.
Sucked out the infection.
I got yelled at by the nurse practitioner.
Recruit foot.
I just went to this new hospital today. This is my first day in the new one. And she yelled at me because she was like, "You're middle-aged, sir, and you haven't been to the hospital since 2016." I'm like, "Yeah, man, because like who goes to the hospital? Because that's just weird. Nobody who just goes to the hospital, right?
People
Not
is
doing
there.
it all. Yeah. Yeah, see, it's the only time I go to the hospital. I'm never sick. And then she's like, "You need to get yearly checkups because you're middle aged now." And I'm like,
Yeah, they tell me the same shit.
Man, okay, I'll go. I'm sorry. You don't have to yell at me. So, I'll go from now on.
So they think they might be able to keep it or take it off.
Well, that sucks, man, because the other hospital they made me think that they were gonna cut it off. And then they gave me all these x-rays and they're like, "Oh, hey, we got good news that you don't have any infection in your bone, so you can, that's the good news." And I'm like, "Cool, man." And then they were like, the new hospital was like, "You're dumb because an X-ray won't show infection in your bone. And I'm like, oh, great. So I can still have it in my bone. And they're like, yeah. I'm like, that's cool, man. That's cool. I lose my
Hey,
foot. That's
Jan.
not cool. I don't want to be. I don't want to hop along, dude. I don't look, man. Unless you get like a free parrot or something, if they cut it off, then that'd be cool. But I don't. I don't think you get a free parrot.
Uh,
You know, like you got a parrot that hangs out with you, like, oh, shimmer me timbers everywhere you go, and you're like, Polly Watercracker. That would be cool. You know, then I would like be okay with it, but I don't want to lose my foot, man. I
well, I
don't
hope
want to
you
lose
Were,
my foot.
were you ready, like, ride on that horse and drive to the Confederate line? Like, remember, like, in that movie, Dances with Wolves, so you don't want to lose his foot? And he gets on that horse and starts riding it, and then the general saves him, and he says, "My godson, by God as my witness, you will keep your foot." Like that.
Yeah, yeah, man. That's cool. I like, you think of me like Kevin Costner. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah. I'm more like Kevin Costner in Tin Cup though. Yeah.
So at one point did you go to the hospital after once your foot got like ballooned to a big size, or like?
like it
Uh,
had to hurt, right? So how
Believe it or
long did you
not,
walk on it?
it actually swelled up like 3 times bigger than it is now.
Yeah.
And both of my feet actually swelled up. And my left one was like 3 times bigger than it was. Like it swelled up like 3 times bigger than the right one. And then I didn't want to go to the hospital or nothing, so I was like, man, I'm just gonna fucking take some Lasix and like chill out and see if it happens.
Oh, Lord.
So I did, and the left foot didn't go down but halfway, but the right foot, I mean, the left foot went down all the way, and the right foot only went down like halfway. Yeah, it's hurting real bad, but on Saturday on the UFC, I went to go watch it at my best friend's house, and it was a great UFC, and it sucked because I started feeling like just sick. I was feeling sick, like just really sick, and fucking, I left before the last fight, which was the second best fight of the whole night. So I didn't even get to watch that until the other day. Kind of, this sucks. I'm always getting butt fucked somehow. So I felt sick all day Sunday, and then Monday I didn't feel like sick anymore. But my foot felt like all tight, like you sprain it or you break it, like right in the middle.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever felt that before, but that's what it feels like when you sprain it real bad or you break it. It feels real tight and hot in the middle, and that's what it felt like. So I was like, great, man. Somehow I broke my foot. I don't know how I did that. I go to the hospital on Tuesday and tell them, hey, man, my foot's broke, and I don't know how I did it. So I probably, I probably have
Okay, I need to
caretakers
pee.
that beat me
Be
and
right back.
stuff. I'm privately beaten and nobody knows about it. But
Do you
no,
have somebody there
that
that can help you and support you through it if you have to go through that?
if I have to get beaten, no, of course not. I don't have anybody to help me support me if I'm beaten.
No, if you have to go
Who
through,
supports it? That's not. Wow. I want to be beaten.
I didn't say beaten. I said
Oh,
if
I
you
thought
have
you.
to go
I
through the
thought you meant if I was
surgery.
being beaten.
No, I said, do you have support if you go through that surgery? Is somebody going to be
Oh
like I?
yeah, man. I've got plenty of people. I've got plenty of people here that can help me.
Don't be afraid to ask for second and third, you know, like
Yeah.
doctors are
There's-
smart ass people, but they don't know everything. And like you said,
Trust me, I figured this out. I figured this out from the first hospital to the second hospital. I already figured this one out. They already did one over on me, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
When I was
These
pregnant
guys are good,
with
man.
my daughter, I had this. I went to the hospital for something, and there was like they call it pseudotumor cerebri, which is like
Mhm.
fluid in your brain, and they kept wanting me to have surgery, and I'm like, bro, I'm not gonna have fucking brain surgery while I'm like 6 months pregnant. You need a dick, like fix me some other way. And they first hospital couldn't figure it out, and they sent me to the another like big hospital here, and they had me fixed up within like a week, and it was like they gave me Lasix and I pissed it all out. And I'm just like, Jesus.
Yeah, I knew something wasn't right when I actually took some Lasix. You know, my mother would bring me. My mother bring me some Lasix. My dad uses,
Yeah.
and I knew something wasn't right when my right foot didn't go back down.
That shit's
And
dangerous too, dude. Don't take other people's medicine because you don't know the dosage and you don't know, like, you
well,
can really,
Lasix is just pee pills. I mean, that's just that stuff. And man, do they make you pee too, bro? Those things will make you pee like a
right.
mofo.
There's also different, like, milligrams of it. And then also there's like this fine balance of if you're peeing too much, then you're losing too many electrolytes, and then you need potassium
Look,
because,
lady, I have Gatorade. I'm good.
okay.
I don't want to. I just look. I don't know how I got myself here. I really don't. But it sucks. I want to go home,
How long have you been in the
and it's
hospital?
a week.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Well, I hope you feel
I'm ready to
better
go.
soon.
I'm ready to go home, man. It sucks.
From now on, listen to your body. I don't know why dudes are so stubborn. Like,
Because I'm a gangster, man, and I'm Superman. You know, because I'm
you're not
gangster
gonna be
Superman.
you're not gonna be very gangster when they lop off your foot.
That's what Miss Bless said. So
Oh
she's
yeah.
smart, though. She's smarter than me. So there's that. I don't remember stepping on anything, or apparently there's a hole in my foot with a bunch of dirty tissues. So
Ugh.
So are you gonna make a change in your lifestyle, Poon, after this?
well, yeah, I've never look. I really don't know how it happened. I guess I'm just not gonna go anywhere without shoes and socks anymore because I go a lot of places barefoot around the house, and outside. I don't think I'm doing that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was probably my damn dog Cooper that did it to me. He did it to me on purpose.
Not the
I
dog.
don't know. It was the dog. It was the dog. My doggy looks a lot like Andy's doggy.
Yeah, I seen your dog.
He's beautiful, man. I got him for free from a black attendant lady that didn't want to take care of him no more. I was like, I'll take it. You know what? He's been one of the best dogs I ever owned. He he's a big old pussy. I thought I read a deal that said that their breed specifically is extra aggressive. That's a lie. They're not aggressive at all. They they're not aggressive at all. Man.
What Go to sleep, buddy. Sound you're tired, man.
Yeah, I was asleep, and then I woke up, and then I went to watch a little TV, and then I went back to sleep. I like sleeping like spurts, dude. It's hard to sleep around here, because then they wake me up every like 4 hours too, or every 2 hours.
Vitals.
Yeah.
That sucks. Or draw your blood.
Fucking cousins over there threatening Sammy in this channel.
What a asshole, man!
Little
Like what a
bitches.
why don't it's like you remember Rev doing that all the time to Nutsack Bumpernecker? Like dude. I mean, Rev even took it to an extreme. He actually called like her work, and that chick's still like, they're still together and stuff. I'm like, both of you are fucking weird, man. That's the weirdest relationship known to mankind. Like, there's not a weirder one. Like, how would you feel if you had to change Nutsack Bumpernecker's diapers in 5 or 10 years, huh? How would you feel? Not this, man. She is 50 years old and Rev is 30 years old. That is 20 years old. Lady, you are, I'm not going to say the word, but that's what you are.
Mhm.
Yep. And that's what I believe. That's like Bumpernecker. But there's a reason Miss Jess went all the way to Australia. Okay. There's a reason she did. I don't even know what Miss Sammy G did. What did she do?
She didn't do nothing, bro.
She didn't do nothing.
All she did was fucking help the dude out, and he fucking got her into some shit. So she came up to clear it, and he took it as offense, and now he's threatening all kinds of shit on her.
Well, he'll dox her for sure.
Oh yeah.
She's got kids, so he'll dox her kids. I don't know if Lycan already did that to her, but
No. Like it did do shit to her. They left
well,
on
this
good. They left on good. They were good.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, they were good on terms. Yeah,
It doesn't matter what kind of terms you leave somebody on. You should never dox them just because you're mad. I don't understand that. I don't understand why you're trying to hurt somebody. Like he'll probably try and call CPS on her and stuff. I'm sure Mets probably went over to his chat to talk to him. I don't know. I can't talk to the fucking guy. I think there's a few guys on here that I just think are the trashiest of the trashiest, and I can't have a rapport with them. And Bob, Gino, and there's a couple others, but you know what? I made it. I made a deal with the old good Lord that if he let me keep my foot, I would be nice to everyone from now on. So I try to
Aw.
be nice. No, I'm serious. I try to be nice to everybody now. So I'm just saying. This Bob, you're a jerk, Bob. You're a
No.
jerk. And I meant those things about getting molested by your dad because it happened. And I've been in the nicest way. I need lab work done. Okay. I gotta go, man. I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, buddy. Get some rest. Spoon. Spoon handler. The poon.
There he
The
goes.
poon. Poon bites.
Dude, that sucks, man. The house, he's got to be scared.
Yeah, I would be.
I would be terrified.
I've never had my feet swell up like that, like a balloon.
Yeah.
Or
That's
just
so
one,
sad.
right? It's just one, right? It happens to one foot.
Yeah. Sad. I think that's right, but like, how do you not know? Like, how do you not know that? I wonder if he had like an ulcer on it. I don't know. Like, you have to know that it hurts and that it's not feeling right.
Yeah, I think at my highest of my drinking days, I remember putting my shoes on and I felt like my feet were like swelling from all the drinking.
Oh yeah,
You know what I mean? And I was looking at my legs and like so something definitely wrong because like my ankles were swelling
yeah,
from all the fucking beer. I was like really out of hand, man.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me go check over here what this guy's doing.
Has he been on your panel before, Andy?
Yeah,
I feel like
he came on my panel one time and he was trying to talk to Baby Love. He was like so Brian King, he kept like tagging Baby Love over and over to go to his channel.
yeah. Is
And then
he's Hispanic too, right?
yeah.
Mexican.
I don't even know who Chris Chan is.
He's been out of jail for a hot minute, I thought. For like months.
Yeah, so he came over to my panel and he says, "Oh, wow, I don't got no," because like he had said some shit to me. I just always ignored him. Like I don't care. So he came on my panel and he was being cool. So I said, "All right, we cool," you know. And then the next day, I was in Discord and he started saying some shit to me. So I just kind of shined it off, and I never acknowledged him till today when all this happened with Sammy G. You know,
Yeah.
and now he's losing the shit over there. He's acting. The guy's fucked up, man. Sorry, but the guy's fucked up. And I think he's threatening a revenge porner or something.
Uh,
Which I mean, if he does, he's going to jail for sure. You know, so I don't think it's in his best interest.
yeah, that would be a bad idea.
Google Chris Chan. He loves cream milkshakes. Let's Google Chris Chan. Oh, okay. What happened to Chris Chan? Chris Chan is also known as online as Chris Chan. Was arrested 2021 and charged with incest after a leaked phone call perpetuated that he had sex. She
Mama.
had sex relations with the 79-year-old mother.
Yeah. You sure, dude? I deep dove into that whole ass story. He's like high functioning autism,
Oh God.
but he created this character. It was like Sonic Chew, which is like half Sonic, half Pikachu.
Mm-hmm.
He was like saying that he was going to market it and create a video game and he was going to become wealthy. But like trolls fucked with him so bad. And it was just like to the point where they were pretending to be him and they even had his mannerisms down. But he was really hard pressed for a girlfriend. He's like, I just want to find a sweetheart. And so girls would be like, hey, I want to date you. Please meet
Oh,
me. And then they like would laugh and not show, or they would show up but just like
oh,
laugh.
really?
They were awful.
So he's out of jail?
I thought he's been out for a couple months, and I thought he moved to another country. Last I
Oh, he
saw,
did.
he was at a brony convention dancing, or furry convention, something. I don't know.
What's up with Chris Chan 20 on Twitter?
So then he started out as Chris, as a boy, and then he was always very religious. But then he said he was trans, so now I think he identifies as a female. It's wild. Like the whole story of him is banana pants.
You ever hear of Dragon Lord Frodo? Or the Shitmaster Mark Wilson? No. Look at Andrew. I need to Google Shitmaster.
Shitmaster Mark Wilson.
Shitmaster Mark Wilson. Nope, nothing came up. Mark Wiz, yeah, this is some kind of fucking. A lot of locals. I know of that fucking what's his name?
Cobra. King
Cobra. I know him. Him and that other guy. Fucking that weird looking dude. The one that got his ass kicked by Music Biz Marty. Who is he? Cyrex. Cyrex? Remember Cyrex?
No.
You don't know who Cyrex is?
Nope.
Hold on. This is Cyrex.
Oh, you know what? I think I have heard of him.
Somebody had shot a bullet through my bedroom window.
Oh, jeez.
And tried to kill me. Like, the shit these people did was sick.
Sick.
Like,
Is this your grandma's house or your mom's?
Mom's.
Your mom's house, that's right.
And he's like trying to show Cyrex screaming. All right.
Did he do something gross with a kid?
Tried to talk to a child. Not a child, but a young girl.
That's right. Yeah. I might have seen him on here before. There's another dude. I used to watch his shit. His name's David something, but he goes by Daddy Longneck.
Mm-hmm.
And dude, like, he's got this it's an illness called EDS, Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. I'm saying it wrong. But it's basically like connective tissue disorder. And his arms are super long and his legs are super long and skinny, but his neck is like huge. You should Google it real quick. Just look up Daddy Longneck. But
look up what? Look up what?
Daddy Longneck.
That. Okay, so this is Cyrex, right?
Okay.
Enough is enough, Marty.
Can we talk to Sally?
It's not funny. It's
Can we talk to your grandma?
Shut up. It's not a joke.
Get on your knees.
I am begging you.
Get on your knees.
I will do whatever you fucking.
Get on your knees and beg it out.
Stop.
All I'm asking is for
Please. Stop it.
Calm down.
Stop.
Calm
Okay.
down.
Leave my girlfriend alone.
Settle down, sir.
The guy is fucking nuts, man.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Click on link. Oh, goddamn. Okay. Here, this guy. This is Mark Wilson.
Hello again. It's me again. I'm sitting on the toilet. Yep.
Oh,
God. Oh, God.
oh, jeez.
I can't stop going to the bathroom. I don't know what it is. You're sitting on a toilet and you're taking a dump and you're taking a shit. Yeah. It's not bad when you take a shit, right? Yeah. You gotta let it come out, man. You gotta like, oh yeah. Let it all out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Man. Oh. Whew. Oh my God. Yeah!
Yeah!
Oh yeah! Smells in here. Oh yeah! Take a dump in the bathtub.
Right.
He's the shit king.
Nightmare fuel.
Okay, she said, look up.
What's
Long
that?
neck? Long neck?
Yeah, Daddy Long Neck.
Daddy long neck.
So he started out on TikTok, but now he's like, and he lived in like Michigan in this really poor neighborhood trailer park or whatever.
Is he like a kid?
No, he's an adult now, but he's like, he's made some
Is it?
money.
Oh, is it this
Look
guy?
Yes, but look how they fucking have like exploited him. So they, I think he's done porno and yeah, it's gross.
Oh, look at this one.
He's got like no.
Oh,
And
poor kid.
he wears like little kid underwear. It's so gross. He's got like a tattoo that says "Respect the neck."
Hey, long neck. Nick, we gotta get to my show, bro. Nick, hello.
Oh my God. Yeah, you be pimping.
He thinks he is, but he talks like this, and he's like some man. Ugh.
Well, good for him. He made it a thing, you know?
Yeah. Oh, he would make these videos, and you could just see all the dirt up under his fingernails. You're like, ugh. I hate that shit. That is so gross to me.
Okay, who is this? Hondo. Hondo wants me to. Who's Chris Lova Fanta? I better not take my channel down.
It's not Ivy's eyes only.
That's Chris Chan.
Here's some of my
Chris Chan?
Come, I just mashed pour out.
Oh God, I forgot about this.
Not to that much.
What
That's
is that?
usually a lot.
That's his jizz, dude.
And in the chocolate
Ew.
syrup, I have some orange soda.
He's gonna drink it, dude.
That's not his jizz. No way it was.
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
I
don't want to see
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, you're sick, Mondo. You're fucking sick, bro. It's Hondo's fault, not mine. I think I better end it now.
Stop while we're at.
I've been here for 2 hours. What time is it? Shit, it's 30. I gotta go to bed.
All right, buddy. Thanks for having me up tonight.
Thank you, Heather. Get some rest.
Oh, I will. You too. We don't have to kids to school tomorrow.
I know, right? Okay. Bye, Heather.
Bye.
Hey, thanks everybody in chat hanging out with me. See you guys maybe tomorrow in the day. I'll probably do something. Peace.
Ow! Who's that I see walking in these woods? Why, it's Little Red Riding Hood. Hey there, Little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. You're everything a big bad wolf could want. Listen to me, Little Red Riding Hood. I don't think little big girls should go walking in these spooky old woods alone. Oh, what big eyes you have, the kind of eyes that drive wolves mad. So just to see that you don't get chased, I think I ought to walk with you for a ways. What full lips you have, they're sure to lure someone bad. So until you get to Grandma's place, I think you ought to walk with me and be safe. I'm gonna keep my sheep suit on till I'm sure that you've been shown that I can be trusted walking with you alone. Oh, Little Red Riding Hood, I'd like to hold you if I could, but you might think I'm a big